Yeah, okay, there we go. I've started a new recording, but yeah, right after I ended the previous recording, our characters started talking and saying interesting things to each other, so that was neat.
Yeah, I was.
That's so the it's not known what exactly is going on with Sienna's necromancer career, but it might not be that she's properly Sienna. It's implied that she may actually be possessed by the ghost of her sister.
He does reference her sister a lot.
Yeah, and that's why Carillion gets kind of snappy and just says shut up because she's bothered that Sienna is not acting like herself.
Oh, okay.
Nonetheless, let me craft up the two weapons that are supposed to be the signature weapons for this career:
All right.
the
I
scythe
like.
and the Soul Stealer staff.
Does seem kind of on the nose.
Ain't no ambiguity about what we're doing here. Oh, hang on, let's make a better one, please. God
While you're
damn it!
doing that, uh, I have a couple of
Oh,
oh, go ahead.
I had to make it 3 times, but I got a orange level necromancer staff. Fuck yeah!
3 times actually doesn't sound like a bad deal.
Nah, it's just annoying.
Yeah. I have a couple of miscellaneous options here. One of them is Alien FX, and the other is Razor Chroma.
I have no idea what those are.
I'll probably leave them off then. There's also Twitch options. One of them is Spawn Size. Oh, I guess that's for when people vote your stuff when you're playing on Twitch, like you said.
Yeah.
I see. And apparently I did not have the... I was sure that I had the thing on to where I could see my ammo even when I wasn't looking at it, but it said that I didn't. It said that that was off.
Oh man, Necromancer Sienna has a lot of shit going on here. Her little side thing to explain the bits, the way that her mechanics work, has a scroll bar. Malediction of Nagash. Sienna's flames now burn with cold, unearthly light that saps enemy vigor, causing them to suffer 20% additional damage from Sienna. So once I set somebody on fire, they take more damage.
Well, that sounds good. Oh, she looks cool. She looks like an evil crone.
Yeah, necromancy is not good for your health.
Right.
Raise dead. Sienna raises a company of skeleton warriors. Sienna can command her servants to attack or defend. She can also release them to ventilate her heat meter.
Did you say to ventilate?
Yeah.
Huh.
Killing an enemy grants 2% crit chance for 5 seconds, stacks 5 times.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And Sienna's damage over time flames last 100% longer. I guess because you want to try and hit people while they're doing them.
Right.
Okay, I got this fucking badass scythe.
Let me look at it. Oh yeah, that is pretty badass.
When it glows with green unearthly light, it's a good sign.
For you, not so much for your opponents.
No.
It's
Oh!
worrisome. Well, that was cool.
What the? Okay, it's got a special maneuver where I can charge up a...
Oh wow.
Whoa! Like some kind of Gandalf blast.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. You shall not pass.
There's that, but there's also Helm's Deep, right? Driving all the orcs out of Helm's Deep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And her regular attacks, yeah, that's about what I would expect a scythe to look like.
Yeah, looks like you're sewing.
Now we
With
got
maybe a
big
little bit of
sweeps.
extra violent flourish, yeah.
Oh, we got big sweeps. Okay, so she's not got a problem with crowds with a scythe, I see. My, her staff is just a spine and a rib cage.
What is?
Her staff is just a
Oh
rib
yeah,
cage.
crooked rib cage. Yeah, that's pretty evil.
Yeah.
Ah,
Harmless, said the necromancer. Aye, that's a story that ends well.
This Sienna literally just responded to,
yeah.
I piss on your doubt.
I'm having fun. Fuck you, weakling.
Okay, talents. Yeah, the level 5 and 15 ones are the same old, so we got... Yeah, mainstay, sure, for big ground fights. Okay, level 10 perk. Gain 12% attack speed if I have at least 4 skeletons out.
How long do they stay out? That could be good.
Good question.
It's only a few seconds. It doesn't hurt, obviously, but it doesn't sound like it could be that great if they're just kind of come and go.
Let me see, Oh, by the way, I did hear there's an amusing thing you can do in the keep with the Necromancer. I've heard that if you bring your skeletons out and then change characters, your skeletons will actually stay.
Oh, okay. Like a glitch, or is that supposed to be a thing?
I guess it's supposed to be a glitch, but if you then change back to Necromancer Sienna, you can raise another pack of skeletons, and you can just fill the
Keep
keep
doing
with
it?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, I get to pick an area. What's this? Oh!
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm opening a chest. I'll have to see what you're doing in a second.
Okay, well, that's how you get extra skeletons, I suppose. Oh, do they just follow me around? I guess they do.
I guess the question is, how long?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I actually have a little skeleton counter in the bottom right that's informing me how many skeletons I have.
Oh. Presumably there's a limit, but question is, how high?
I think it's 6. I've only got space for six skulls down there.
Then that's probably it.
Any more than that, I would think it would start to overwhelm.
Yeah,
they're all-
I do see 6.
Now, if I step back, they go with.
Oh, that's cool.
They try to make a formation around me.
That actually is, yeah, that's super cool.
Okay, and then I have this little, like, skull charm for ordering them around, I guess? Hang on, let's see if I can order them to beat on the poor training dummy. Okay, is left-click attack? I'm going to assume it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, that's handy.
Alright, you guys,
That can
you
be
show
really
'em.
useful against bosses.
Yeah. I assume... Okay, they're not going away, so I assume that what it is that enemies can kill them.
Oh, I would think so, yeah.
Okay, can I... Oh, reload killed one. Okay.
I was gonna
Okay.
say something went flying. I guess that was one of it.
Right, that must be where it is. I can kill one to ventilate. Right.
Ventilate. That's an odd choice of words.
Okay, I can call them back. Oh yeah, okay. I can hold what would be my equivalent of left trigger and then press right trigger to call them into form a line somewhere. And I can tap it, okay, to make them come back to me. Let me...
Sounds like a good amount of kind of complexity and strategy, but I'm sure that once you get the hang of it, that could be a really useful set of skills.
Yeah, let's see. Let me get my one back. Oh, interesting. Okay, it evaporates any remaining skeletons if I summon them again.
Makes sense.
Huh.
I guess that's how they make sure that you don't have too many.
Okay, and my Necromancer staff... just throws good old bolts of necromantic fire. Makes sense. Oh, I can do... Oh! Do I make, like, their soul explode? What is that?
Whatever it was did a lot of damage.
Seems so. It also, had a lot of heat.
So I guess you can't exploit it.
Suppose so. Yeah, it's a big move that takes a lot out of you.
Oh, okay.
Let's see, let me look at these talents.
Yeah, I'm looking at my gear anyway.
Hmm. Hmm.
What are you thinking?
It's interesting. She's definitely got a little bit more complex talents, which I guess makes sense.
Yeah.
I can make enemies that light on fire. If they die while they're on fire, I harvest their soul. If I get 8 souls, it guarantees my next attack is going to be a crit.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Alternatively, if I break one of my own skeletons, I make it so that for the next 15 seconds, all of my melee attacks are guaranteed to ignite people.
And then I guess the enemies do sustained flame damage, presumably like the poison.
Yeah. Now let me see. Is this how... Oh, yeah, I can just destroy one skeleton and purge my entire overheat meter. Interesting.
By destroying one skeleton, you can purge the. That's pretty good if you get the timing right. That could be super useful.
Yeah. There we go. Now let's see. Does the scythe light people on fire? I guess I'll find that out in a second. Hoo. Hoo. Seems it doesn't. Interesting.
Yeah, I kind of figured it wouldn't. I don't know. It seems like it'd be too convenient.
Yeah. Okay, Yeah, these are going to require a lot of playing around.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Does re-rolling properties or traits make a difference in terms of how strong your various items are, or whatever? Is that another thing that, like, presumably that takes something, right? That uses up supplies, I guess.
So what it is it spends... you may have noticed that when you salvage anything of the green or blue quality, you'll get green or blue dust back.
Yeah.
You spend the green or blue dust to re-roll the properties. If it's like, it gave you plus 10% damage against Skaven, and you're like, I don't want plus 10% damage against Skaven, I want plus 10% critical hit chance.
So you just spend one of those to possibly dictate that?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I do have a lot of those. Do you spend does the dust that you spend match the item that you're spending it on? Is that what dictates it?
Say that again. Sorry, I was dicking around.
No, it's okay. I have a bunch of green dust and a bunch of blue dust. So, like, if I want to re-roll a property of an item, does the color of the dust determine what item I can use?
No. The color of the dust dictates... Hang on, let me actually check. Because it's, if you want to re-roll a property, then it's one of each. It's one of each. It's just simply you spend one of each to re-roll your properties.
Oh, okay. No matter what item I'm using it on.
Yeah.
I see.
There's like a gross, weird noise it makes when I recall the skeletons. Like a... Guess I'm just eating them.
Yeah, possibly. You're eating their souls.
Yeah, I mean, that's just one of the abilities I get.
Yeah, that might be what's going on then.
The Gandalf little burst doesn't do that much damage, but I wonder how it is for big crowds.
Yeah, it could be a big crowd clearer like that
Oh,
shout that the guy does.
yeah, it's got some, yeah, it's got a good area to it.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Then again, so do her regular swings, though. Huh, I wonder.
Well, yeah, in that case it might not be worth it.
Interesting. It must have a function, though.
Maybe it stuns the enemies that are affected by it?
Ordinarily, when a weapon has an attached special attack it can do, it says. Huh.
Oh, okay.
The site's description. A well-used weapon, if not one necessarily put to hollow purpose. Try to ignore the screams. Does it interact with the skeletons?
Something like that seems like it would give you a description, because it sounds like it'd be a complicated thing.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Could not say.
Okay, yeah, this is a good weapon. I'm liking it.
That's cool. Good to find a good one.
Oh, what the? Okay, the little necromantic staff bolts, what they do is when they hit an enemy, it will then seek out the next two enemies over, apparently.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's logical. Guess it makes sense.
Yeah. Am I throwing souls at people?
That's what you do with them. You collect them and then just throw them at other people.
Yeah. Here you go, dickhead! The way I said that always reminds me of, Big Lebowski. Where's the fucking money, shithead?
I think I vaguely remember that.
Yeah,
Again, I've seen the movie a total of twice, but as I've said before, I don't really care much for it, so a lot of it I don't remember.
it's when the dude is at the very beginning of the movie dunking the dude's face in the toilet.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I can definitely picture it now.
Where's the money, Lebowski? I think it may be in there. Let me take another look.
Yeah. Alright, well, dunk you again then, fucker.
Your name is
Yeah,
Lebowski, and your wife, Bunny, is... Does this place look like I'm fucking married?
There are some good lines. I just don't. It's
I
rarely
think
have
the
I ever.
amount of people who overrate the movie and act like it's got some philosophical significance, I think really is going to fuck it up for a lot of people.
Maybe that's what it is. Because what I was going to say is that rarely have I ever felt such a disconnect from a movie that is so beloved. Like for me, even before all that, like I saw it when it was still pretty new. I saw it when it was first on video. So we're talking like back in like '98 or something like that, '99, whatever it was. And I watched it, and I was like, well, I got no problem with any of the actors in this movie. I really like John Goodman and Steve Buscemi. I like the Coens. I just don't really feel it. I don't really, enjoy it that much. Whatever. And then I just kind of forgot about it. And then just over the next, like, 5 to 10 years, I learned that, like, it is, like, the biggest cult movie ever. It's got, like, a massive audience that hold, like, festivals and shit. I'm like, what the fuck am I missing? Like not even just that. Oh, it's beloved. No, there's like hordes of people who put it on a pedestal and praise it as one of the greatest movies of all time. And I'm like, I do not see it.
Yeah, I don't know about greatest movies of all time. I definitely find it a very amusing comedy.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like I don't like it that much, but at least I can recognize. Okay, well, there's some people that find it really funny. Perfectly fine. There's some of it that I find funny. But yeah, there's legit, like, my buddy Pat / Howard back home. He that's his favorite movie of all time, and I'm just like, well, I mean, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, your taste is so fucking bad.
Yeah, I do hate his taste. He's kind of like a movie snob. Like he really likes a lot of artsy fartsy shit, and I'm like, this is really
Oh,
bad. This is boring. He's like, no, it's the acting is so good. And so I don't care. The movie's boring. It's a shitty movie. I didn't have fun watching it. He's not like he doesn't look down his nose at people who don't like the movies he likes, but he just seems to like a bunch of fucking just artsy fartsy shit. And
yeah,
I'm not saying the Big Lebowski is, but he's just like he seems to enjoy not being mainstream in his
yeah.
movie takes, and I find that kind of like not a bad thing per se, but it's kind of like, oh jeez, all right, whatever, dude. Like he's the one who I remember back in the I can't remember what election it was, but in one of the elections I was like, well, I don't really like either guy, but I'm voting for this one. And he was like, well, I voted for a third party candidate, and if more people did that, we wouldn't have to worry about this two party system. And it's one of those things to where it's like, okay, A, you're right, and B, that's never gonna happen, so get off your high horse.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
See,
like, oh, so you threw your vote away, gotcha.
the one time I voted was third party, and I did it knowing it was throwing it away, just because I wanted to vote at some point in my adult life, but at the same time, I hated both the candidates in 2016.
Yeah,
So
I
I was,
understand. A lot of people did.
so I was just like, fuck it, I'm voting for Gary Johnson, I guess.
I don't
If
even
he
know
had
who
any
that
chance of winning, I wouldn't have voted for him because he's a dumbass stoner. But I knew he was getting 3% of the vote, so I didn't care.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I voted almost every year since I was first available to, or first eligible to, and most of the time my picks didn't pan out. So it's like, eh. Yeah, I highly doubt it. Even I'm one of those people who's very suspicious of the idea that it matters anyway. I mean, even when you think electoral college, in a lot of cases, your vote literally just doesn't matter
Yeah,
regardless. Even if you do believe that it's all on the up and up and that it's honest, which I think you'd have to be kind of foolish to believe that there's just no corruption in the voting system. Like even if you think that, still, it's like if more people in your state happen to vote against you, then your vote literally just doesn't matter.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, there was an argument there to be had about, like, well, if you have direct democracy, then you get people just voting for, I want free money and tits.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
all right,
That's the problem. Is the oh yeah, go ahead.
the final boss level, hell of a place to test out Necromancer, but let's give her a spin.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. This could be either really great or really, really bad.
This is a really fun level, but the final boss at the end is kind of a motherfucker.
Ah, okay. The Skittergate.
Damn straight.
Wait, why do I have a female narrator?
Sometimes the party members narrate instead of Lawner.
Oh, this is the first time I've seen that happen. Does that have anything to do with the fact that you just switched to the Necromancer?
Not necessarily. I think I've heard that Kruber's fourth career has a few unique narrations, but other than that, I don't know.
Oh.
Look up at the sky.
Yeah, this is very green.
It's
We're looking at like a green moon or something.
the warmer world has two moons. One is a white pure moon like ours, called Manslieb, but the second moon, the dark moon Morslieb, is made of horrible dark chaotic matter. Does not move in any regular patterns. It just kind of moves of its own free will. And whenever something is really bad is going to happen, the moon forms a skull face that glares down at the world.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. It's neat lore.
It is.
Skellies!
Actually, it reminds me of the absolutely terrifying looking moon in Majora's Mask.
that
thing is fucking made of nightmares.
I love the Majora's Mask moon because it's pissed.
Yeah, it is full of unbridled hatred.
Yeah, exactly. It fucking hates you.
Yeah. It cannot wait until it crashes and kills you all.
Yeah. Boy, this elevator's starting to get a little bit tightly packed,
A little
ain't it?
crammed. I was actually trying to jump off it, but they won't let me. Oh well.
We went from the Ubersreich 4 to the Ubersreich 10.
Yeah.
I will eat your souls! There we go.
Isn't that part of a... It is, yeah. That's part of the Jack Black song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, play the best song in the world, or I'll eat your souls.
Souls. So me and my buddy Kyle, we looked at each other, and we said, okay. It's also, yeah, Evil Dead Part 2. Swallow your soul!
Hey, I'll swallow your soul! Was the second one the one that had the tree rape that everyone is
No,
skeeved
the
out about?
first.
It was the first, okay. It
Yeah.
seems like a serious enough thing that it would be in the first, but for some reason I thought it was in the second. I don't know why.
I don't remember if the second ever calls attention to it, because Ash vs. Evil Dead, the show, calls attention to the idea of it happening again, but then it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Which is odd, because Ted Raimi has said before that he regrets doing that scene, and he thinks that it took attention away from what he actually wanted the movie to be about.
That's understandable. Yeah, I'm glad that he's not saying that, you know, he doesn't like it now because sensibilities have changed, which I understand does happen to people. It happens. It's happened to me.
Yeah.
But I always dislike when somebody does something that's perceived as controversial, and then like 10, 20 years later, he's like, oh, they were right. I never should have done that. It's like, well, no. I mean, you did something unique. Fuck it. It's art. You know, you did what you did, and it is what it is, and it should always stand.
Oh,
For
interesting.
better or
The
worse.
dudes
Yeah, go
that
ahead,
kill
sorry.
with that talent actually drop little souls I can pick up.
Ah, you can actually retrieve the souls. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like just kind of a metaphorical thing of like, well, you get their souls, but it's just
I did too.
just a flavor text thing, right? No, it's
Yeah.
actually, if they burn with my necromantic fire, they drop souls and I can pick them up.
You can actually spend their souls. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, I've got 5 souls right now.
It sounds Skittergate. It sounds like you've got like a whole new like. I mean,
Playing the game utterly differently.
yeah, right, yeah. It seems like you just have this whole different style of gameplay now. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like not even just the way you fight, but the fact that you have a new collectible.
Yeah.
And it is pretty cool seeing you run around with a bunch of skeleton dudes.
Yeah, they're just hanging around with all of us.
Yeah.
Souls!
Delicious souls.
I love them! I need more!
Taste like Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, they taste like Rice Krispie treats. I'm gonna eat so fucking many.
Yeah, it'd be hard to resist. Especially if they're like that home style, that chewy Rice Krispie treat.
Alright, so the plan is, we turn on the portal to Scandinavia, we go to the Scandinavian Viking side, then we break the portal, then we go back through. Pretty
Okay.
foolproof plan, huh?
Yeah, sounds like a plan. I don't see what could possibly go wrong.
Nah.
Skittergate, like Stargate, but less stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, there's fans of Stargate, but I can't speak for the show, which I guess was pretty decent for its time. I only saw the movie, and the movie was, to me, a tremendous letdown. I thought it was very bland.
Yeah, my understanding is that it's one of those ones where it's like, yeah, there's a Kurt Russell movie, but it's the rare kind of bad Kurt Russell movie. It's all about the show.
Yeah, over the years, that's what I've heard. Like the movie is just... More souls. So many souls.
There's a certain high that comes with this.
You've talent, wizard. My sisters could teach you a thing or two, assuming they didn't kill you first.
Well, I am a necromancer. They'd probably just kill me.
Yeah.
It would just be, Carillion, why did you send this necromancer fucking bitch here? We're just gonna kill her.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah. We're between worlds right now.
Very neat.
Oh, thank you for the potion bard.
Oh, that was cool too. Good effect.
Yeah. And now we are in Warhammer Scandinavia.
Okay. Definitely different.
Yeah. Alright, skeletons. Get those motherfuckers. Go! Watch them go!
And go they are. Rathead shitheads.
Taste my skeletons.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for wanting to taste whatever it was he was flinging at me, just single shot, very dismissive, yeah, whatever. He didn't seem to have much else to say.
Alright, everybody beat this guy to death. Yeah, do it! They're doing it! Yeah!
We're doing it.
How many souls? I forget. How many souls do I get at most? Whatever. I'll just get souls.
Yeah, get him until, I guess you see the number not changing anymore. Wow, what a cool view.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's a lot of these fuckers, huh?
Are we actually gonna go in there?
I think we
Like,
tried to
that's just,
carve
like, background?
around it. I don't remember.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, I can tell you the rest of this map is very deep in aggression.
Nice. I guess it would be, being that it's the final one.
Soul explosion! Boom! Wow! Oh!
I went invisible to take him out, and you'd already taken care of him by that point.
I made his soul explode.
Ah, well, it was pretty effective.
No way back without the gate. So just stick to Lona's plan. Find the gate.
Find the gate key. Staff.
We need to find the key staff, yeah.
That's a rare word.
Key staff. Yeah, I can't think of the last time I've heard that term. Probably another fantasy thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, old Kruber's kind of beating you to the punch with a shotgun.
Yes, fucker.
I wound up falling behind with my Skelly boys, but...
That's actually why I keep running ahead, is because he keeps getting everybody with a shotgun.
Nogvik. Oh, look at that many ships out there, damn.
Yeah, these are really cool views.
Yeah. Soul explosion! Hooah! Oh, didn't charge it up properly. Boom! There we go.
At least able to get a little bit on that one.
Yeah. Oh no.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
Oh boy, this is close. I went a little bit too mad with the necromantic power here.
Are you getting flamey?
Yeah. It's intoxicating, the necromantic power.
Oh,
Gets
I
to
bet
your
it would
head.
be.
It's true what they said. I thought the power wouldn't get to me, but it did. It's
We're already losing her.
It's like crack, but it kills other people.
Yeah, instead of you.
Get those motherfuckers.
That's what she would say in the game if they hadn't cut that line.
Yeah, that's what the
They're like,
voice
"Yeah."
actor said in the booth. Old grandma. Get those motherfuckers.
Get those motherfuckers! And she was, wait, let's do that one again.
Yeah. Madam, we're trying to keep this... Look, we've got a lot of profanity, but we're avoiding the F-bomb if we can help it.
Oh, well, all right then, your game.
You fucking pussies.
Yeah. Now that was actually a little trope there for a while back in the mid to late 90s, was movies where a nice kindly old grandmother would swear. I saw
Yeah.
it first in Friday, so I'll give them the slide. And it was funny at that time, but then there were two other movies. I know one of them was an Adam Sandler movie. I guess that one was probably The Wedding Singer, I think.
Well, the one I always think of for an old lady being vulgar is Blazing Saddles.
Oh, then it goes back that long ago. Okay. I mean, I'm sure that kind of joke has been around for a while, but I didn't know that it was an older movie.
I make that guy's soul explode. He's just kind of like, ow!
Oh, was it way down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't know we could go down that way. I missed it. I was trying to find a different way.
Very dead.
Yeah, I deaded him up pretty good there.
Yeah, we do good work. You kill those guys, I'll kill everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear... Oh, no! Oh, boy! Okay,
Well,
look,
what
I'm
do you
big
got?
on dark sorcery, but this is a bit much.
Oh fuck! I just got rid of my arrows.
Oh, boy, help!
Come on, bring it, motherfucker. Oh, it gave me a good smack. Oh, I can't get back up.
Oh, boy, well, I think we'll have to do this ourselves up here, then. Got him.
Okay, good. Yeah, he smacked me off this ledge and I couldn't get back up it.
Many such pleasures yet to come.
Okay, I'm gonna eat one of the skeletons and then resummon. Nom! Alright, boys, get up there. Party time!
I thought that's what she said. I guess people in medieval fantasy still partied.
Yeah. I got my own party on the move.
Before I forget, doesn't really. Oh, go ahead. You were gonna say something more relevant.
I was just gonna say I smell a hook rat.
Oh yeah, I see a hook rat. Oh, as
The
always.
hook rat sees you.
Yep.
Do not look into the hook
rat.
rat too closely, for the hook rat shall look into you.
It happens every time too. I was just gonna say that for the sake of anyone who may be listening and being concerned about it, the other two movies I think are The Wedding Singer, and I know Orgasmo also has a nice kindly old lady who swears.
Ooh, who did Orgasmo?
It's near the very beginning of the movie where it's Trey actually. It's Trey Parker. He goes to the door. He's a Mormon. And he goes to a door and he's like, "Hey, would you like to learn about Jesus?" Or whatever it is. And she's like, "Oh well, you can fuck right off and shove that up your ass," or something like that.
Oh, hey.
And
That's good.
burn. The bit was good, but it was way too similar to Friday, where it's also at the very beginning of the movie. Ice Cube opens up his door because he's just waking up. There it is. Got it. Thank you. Ice Cube opens up his door. It's the early morning. He's kind of still wiping his eyes. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" And there's a woman. Also, now that I think about it, it's also religious. She's like, "Hey, are you familiar with Jesus? Because if you not," and he just slams the door on her and walks back in. And she's like, "Oh, well, fuck you, half-dead motherfucker." The first of many, many, many great bits. I'm a big fan of Friday.
I need to get around to watching it at some point.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. It's like every couple of minutes there's a funny joke. Or a funny bit, funny gag, whatever. It's just such a fucking funny movie. Just stay away from the sequels. I saw the first one, Friday After Next. Or no, it was Next Friday, rather. And it was like, this is already a massive step down. So I never watched the others.
Did it keep, who's the second one?
It's still Ice Cube, but I think it loses... I know Chris Tucker's not in the second one, and he was a major impact on the first one.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably the most iconic bit from Friday is, you got knocked the fuck out!
You got knocked the fuck out! Yeah, I would have to agree with you, yeah. So as much as I think Ice Cube himself also has a lot of funny bits, Chris Tucker was, I think, the motivation of a lot of the comedy in that movie. So losing him was, if you can have the two main characters, then don't make any more.
Yeah. I forget, was Tiny Lister in the first Friday, or was he in one of the sequels?
I think both. I know for a fact he was in the first one. He's actually a major source of... he's the main antagonist, basically.
Right, yes.
Debo, he comes along on a bicycle, and just because he's so huge and threatening, he just, like, walks up to guys, just demands whatever he wants.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, one character, in fact, Ice Cube and Chris Tucker are talking just casually about whatever the gag might happen to be at that moment, and they're talking to a friend of theirs. And they see Debo coming, and Debo has, like, his own, like, intimidating, like, he's coming, like, Jaws music. It's like, bum, bum, bump, 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 and so whenever he comes by on his bicycle, they're like, oh, shit, here he comes. And they put away their jewelry and stuff so Debo doesn't see it and want it. And their friend that they're talking to, he's like, I'm just going to tuck mine in. He tucks in his necklace. Debo comes up, and he sees the necklace anyway. And he's like, he grabs the chain, and the guy's like, my grandmama gave me that chain. Debo's like, what'd you say? The guy's like, oh, nothing, I didn't say nothing. Debo eventually leaves, and then Tucker and Ice Cube, they're like, okay, yeah, well, screw that guy, whatever. Meanwhile, their friend is like, man, my grandmama gave me that chain, and he goes to run to his car, and he's crying. You hear him go, man, fuck that! And he runs to his car weeping. And, like, as he runs, his arms just flap to his side, like, It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Just lots of little throwaway bits like that in the movie. Just a lot of little funny scenarios. It's a classic. To me, it's a comedy classic. That's the one I've quoted before, where Ice Cube, just another little throwaway bit that I think is not even supposed to be funny. Ice Cube, right after the thing where the people swear at him in the front, at the door, he goes back and opens the door and he sees there's Captain Crunch, and it's when he goes to get the Captain Crunch box, and he goes, yep, because he's that happy that there's Captain Crunch.
Yeah, understandably, it's a good.
Yeah. Can't blame him. He goes to put in milk, and there's not enough milk, and he goes to throw it away, and his dad's like, man, you better put some water on that damn shit! I could keep going. It's such a funny movie. I don't want to oversell because you don't like Kung Pao, but like I recognize that Kung Pao is a very
Yeah.
cult movie. Yeah, whereas
Yeah.
Friday I think is very broadly funny.
Yeah, I think Kung Pao is one of those ones that really throws crazy exotic ideas at the wall, and sometimes some are going to be fucking hysterical for some people and not stick for others, and then vice versa for other gags, right?
I think that's a very good way of putting it. Yeah, it's so extreme in its humor that people are either going to be with it or they're not, and I can understand why somebody wouldn't because a lot of them are extreme to the point of absurdity.
Yeah, like for me, like I said, there's quite a few that I did really enjoy in Kung Pao. I like, of course, I fucking love, this is Wimp Low, we trained him wrong on purpose as a joke. But I'm also a big fan of, what does a yo-yo and this, that, or
Oh
other
yeah,
have in common? My ass.
my ass. Yeah, well, what do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord? Silence. My ass.
Yeah.
What?
It's like one that demands so much mental questioning. Like, is this like a fetish thing? What is this?
But then you have stuff like Tonguey, who I think no one finds funny.
No, and the cow.
Oh god, the cow was the worst bit. That was like already. Oh god, that was 2002, so that was already like fucking 3 or 4 years late for a Matrix gag. And to do one with a very bad special effect cow, yeah, that was a really bad scene. I do like one bit where when he's fighting the cow, he runs and slides on the ground to grab the cow's udders to defeat it. When he jumps on the ground and slides, he slides like 10 fucking feet. Just a
Yeah.
little subtle thing like that I found amusing. But yeah, otherwise that's probably the worst part of the movie.
Yeah, though in the direction of like silly, dumb, bad fighting scenes, I do really like the very beginning of the movie when the baby version of the main character jumps up and beats up the villain.
Yeah. My favorite part of that is when he falls down the the ravine or whatever and just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling.
Yeah. The woman walks to it on the street. Oh, a baby.
Oh, how cute!
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye. Just puts it back down. Lets it keep on rolling. Yeah. It's again. I recognize that it's a cult movie, but I cannot help the fact that as I've said before, I ate so much popcorn and laughed so hard at that movie, I legit threw up that night in my car. I got sick. I stopped and barfed all over the back seat. And for a long time, I would not eat buttered popcorn at the movies anymore. I had to eat it plain. It took me like another decade to get over that.
Oddly, I just prefer plain. I don't do butter or salt.
It was. Oh, not even salt. Wow.
Yeah.
I guess one of us should grab this since you're probably waiting on me.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of funny that, like, this is obviously supposed to set up a big fight. We're in a fucking arena. And nonetheless, like they're waiting, like, okay, as soon as they grab it, we'll get
They're
in there,
gonna
we'll
do it.
fight 'em. They'll pick
keep-
it up. Okay, should we not just go right now? No, wait for them to pick it up.
It'd be more fun if we wait. Then it'll feel like an ambush. I'm gonna pick it up. Am I? I'm gonna pick it up. Pick it up already.
Fine, fucking Jesus. Kill gatekeeper Nagafar.
Oh, that guy. Holy shit.
Oh, Jesus, why me? Why me?
Oh, wow. He caught back up to me, all right.
I'm gonna make your soul explode.
Gonna be a big old soul there. What is happening?
The Chaos Gods work their magic.
Oh, he turned into a thing.
Yeah. And started throwing you around like a fucking rag doll.
I was wondering why I didn't know they could do this. Wow, okay. I couldn't defend myself that whole time.
And you got lucky too, because they have a chance to, instead of throwing you around like a rag doll, they have a chance to instead start gnawing on you, which not only does damage, it also heals them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, for a little while there, my camera control was different. I could like move around, but I couldn't find the center of my character's like my character, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a few seconds there to understand what was happening.
Do you want me to start carrying the tome? Since my character, I'm usually sat behind 5,000 skeletons, so I'm not taking too much damage.
It wouldn't hurt. Yeah, why not? I'll swap.
That's better. I feel 10 years
She didn't heal herself, though, right? She just took the tome.
No, I went ahead and drank one.
Oh.
The fire is also generous and giving.
Yes, generous and giving. That's what I think of for fire.
I guess, you know, oh, what's up?
Okay, I nearly blew up. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I thought that might have been it. So tell me more. Popcorn. You do not like popcorn with salt, and or like at any point you just always eat just plain virgin popcorn, no salt,
It's
no
not
butter.
that I have an issue with salt or
Oh
butter.
no, I'm not saying you do. It's just a personal preference. I'm just wondering why you don't like the salt or butter on it.
It's not that I do enjoy the taste of salt or butter on popcorn, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, of all the things I can go without salt and butter on, this is one of them.
Yeah, I mean that's understandable. I guess I live the kind of hedonistic life to where I figure, well, I'm going to eat what I want, and if I die early, I guess I die early. Die early.
Or
I
have
prefer
diarrhea.
not to, but yeah, I don't want to diarrhea. Prefer not to do that.
A little bit of Wilford Brimley there. Diarrhea.
Got the diarrhea. Yeah, I'd prefer that not be the case, but I guess food for me is one of the things to where I figure, I'd rather enjoy myself. Which isn't to say that, you know, eating popcorn that doesn't have butter or salt is not enjoying yourself, but for me, it's too much of a trade. Where are you?
I know, it's fine, I just got slapped.
Okay. By what?
Dude. Chaos dude.
Oh.
Norskin.
A dude?
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a lot of souls around here for me to pick up.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
actually...
kind of wandering around minding his own business there. Sorry, what were you saying? It's what?
It's pretty neat to just throw around my spells like a madman, and whenever I get too close to heating up, I just eat a skeleton.
I guess you could just do that at any time then, huh?
Yeah, it's interesting because it makes it seem like Necromancer, like there's different playstyles there of like, okay, I want to keep my skeletons out all the time and have them do most of the fighting, or alternatively, I want to use my skeletons not so much as fighters, but as just like free ammo refills.
Yeah, sounds very handy, very convenient.
Yeah, now I'm down to just one, but I'll refill him after I eat him.
Refillable skeletons.
Yeah. My god, this is a little bit of a power fantasy here. This character is crazy.
That's how I feel about mine. Yeah.
By the way, the DLC careers are on sale right now for like $3 or $2.
Not in total, right?
Yeah, a piece, but still.
I'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
Because I definitely wouldn't mind well, it depends. I'll have to look at the careers, see what they do.
Yeah.
Because I definitely like this one. I was satisfied with even just the beginner career for most of the time. So unless the DLC career is really cool, I could probably go without. But ultimately, I would like to have all the stuff if I could.
Yeah.
I probably looked into be able to get the DLC for free, but in this game they found a way around that. There's not really any easy or potentially maybe even possible way to get it without paying for it.
No Conan trick.
Yeah, no, I looked at it the same way, and the program that allows you to be able to trick the game into thinking you own the DLC. I guess in this case, a lot of that kind of stuff is server side. Like they have server side checks as opposed to client side, I guess.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they have like an extra. I don't know why every game wouldn't have that, but I guess this one's just this one has it and Conan didn't.
More trusting,
And
I suppose.
I don't know. I don't know what would trigger that. I definitely don't want to deprive this company of money because it's a good game. I mean, I didn't want to deprive Conan either, but I mean,
Conan had a shit ton of stuff.
Oh God, it did so much DLC.
Yeah, and it was all cool because it was just furniture packs, nothing.
Right.
It's not one of those situations where if you don't buy the DLC, you're just inherently worse than players who did. But yeah, there we go.
I wouldn't mind having the cosmetics in this game for free, but stuff like the classes and stuff like that, it seems perfectly warranted to have to pay for that. I mean, to be fair, all of it, they have every right to want to be compensated for all of it. But,
yeah.
If it's just something like, okay, well, I won't usually even see my character, but I wouldn't mind putting them in a cooler outfit. Like, I'm not going to pay $2-3 for that.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and start up the Skittergate from the Norskin side. Zoop. And that should allow us to take this little elevator going down.
Whee!
Yet again, it's getting a little crowded in here. Oh, yeah, I guess one of us should, Oh! Look at that shit! Yeah. Alright, let's go down.
Did you say one of us was supposed to? Oh, that's what. Okay.
Alright, now there's gonna be a bunch of the parts of the Skittergate down here. We're gonna break them.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It's very satisfying. They even got a health meter. Beat on them. Go nuts.
Yeah, that is fun.
And it bursts into parts.
Nice. It had a good, satisfying hollow thunk metal sound. Hollow metal thunk sound.
Yeah.
Thunk, thunk, thunk. These guys, they're just defending their home. Like,
Yeah.
no, we're gonna blow up our furnace.
Yeah. They're gonna blow up our hell portal, damn it! How am I supposed to get to the store? Oh, the skeletons can jump up into areas that the players can't because they use the enemy AI. So they're jumping up into the area we're not even supposed to be able to reach to pursue
Oh,
the enemy.
that's so cool.
They use the enemy AI, so they're like, yeah, I see enemies up there. Let's go up and beat their asses.
I mean, they know that the enemies would go up there if they could, so why not them?
Yeah. Yeah, they're just up there beating on them. This game, they're like, oh, god damn it, we're supposed to be safe here. This sucks.
No hiding from the skeletons, I guess.
Yeah, no, they'll chase you to the ends of the fucking earth, I guess.
Seemingly so.
Cool. Oh, that's a lot of souls. Oh boy. Got a little bit close for comfort there with that heat meter.
Yeah, anytime that I hear you express concern with that character, I'm assuming it's explosion concern.
Yeah. Ooh. Ammo and health, except I can't really use any of them, but it's nice. The idea is nice.
Yeah,
I appreciate the gesture.
exactly.
Oh, actually, we can get up here now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I went the wrong way.
Just keep going around the something.
The way I'm
other.
going?
No, the other way, I think.
I've been kind of following the path.
Who? He. Oh. Oh, you know what? I could jump back down in there with you, so.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I just
Souls.
wasn't sure if I was going the right direction. I'm still not sure. No, I think I'm going the opposite direction I'm supposed to be going, I think.
Oh, yeah, it looks like. Well,
Got completely turned around.
Well, it might not be. I'll keep
Yeah,
going
I'm
this
honestly
direction.
not sure. It says escape through the Skittergate.
Oh, that leads back to the elevator. Nope, this is the wrong way. Okay.
Okay.
Take
So
my
many
evil
enemies.
magic. Yeah. Watch them burn all green and shit.
Pretty satisfying. I thought she was going to say everything's better with fire.
That's also true. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, Kruber, you're gonna blow up. There we go. A little bit of the old Gandalf. Remind him who's boss.
Oh, was that the you shall not pass maneuver? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
I don't remember. What does that do?
I haven't figured it out yet, though I'm now
Oh,
wondering...
we didn't figure it out.
Sienna just brushed her hand over her blade, now it's got green fire, so I'm almost wondering if what it is less an attack and more so to make it so that the scythe can light people... Yeah, so that the scythe can light people on fire.
Quite possibly. Odd that they didn't say.
Yeah, it is, because, like, with the other weapons that have an extra special attack, it does provide a little bit of text on the weapon. Like, at Saltspire's pistols, you can actually press a special button to make him spin them Revolver Ocelot style, and it actually is listed as Special Attack Gun Spin.
Was that the thing that you said people do just for fun? Because it's neat looking?
One of the things you can do with Saltspire, definitely. Alright, yeah, this is the way out.
Oh, we were pretty much almost right there before I turned around.
Ah! Oh! Healing potions. Help yourself.
I guess I might as well.
Alright. Let's get on out of here.
Do we not have a final boss?
We gotta go back in the portal.
Ah.
Head on back to Helmgart, or at least beneath Helmgart. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, a loot die. What the fuck's a loot die doing in here? Okay.
Oh! What was it doing there? I don't remember us finding
know.
anything up here. Well, I'm glad you found it.
Yeah, I am too. My skeletons come through? Yeah, they came through. Okay. Oh, I'm the only one out here. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I don't know where our friends are.
I don't know where the hell my skeletons are going. Yeah, where are they?
I don't know.
My skeletons are bugging out. What the fuck's happening? Okay, whatever. Let's hope that they'll teleport to us, I guess.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah. Behold, the final boss, the ultimate Skaven sorcerer.
Oh, it's a skitter monster. Skaven monster.
Yeah.
I like that they're always, like, doing a speech up there.
Yeah.
Is he not finished?
Oh, shit.
So there's a rat ogre with machine guns for arms.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's potentially problematic. Death Rattler, good name.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of damage very suddenly. Well, it should be on a higher difficulty. Oh boy. Yeah, at least he's I'm drawing his attention.
Oh yeah, I've been able to get a bunch of hits in the back.
And the two do count as separate health meters, by the way. The sorcerer and the rat ogre with the machine guns for arms.
Oh, okay.
And the game will keep spawning Skaven nonetheless, so this can be a hectic one.
I see how it could be, yeah.
Oh no, I soul explosion to regular Skaven. That was a waste.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh boy, yeah, don't look at me. Hey, I know I made your soul explode and all that, but we can move past it. Oh boy, eat a skeleton.
Yeah, this boss actually feels boss-like.
Yeah, we're getting Death Rattler down, but the sorcerer's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Oh boy, no, 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 no. Stop shooting me, please. Shoot someone else.
Got him.
Okay, that's Death Rattler down.
Make the Sierra think about
Ow.
pain instead of magic. Interrupt his casting.
So the sorcerer Skaven keeps teleporting away and throwing lightning bolts, but you can interrupt his lightning bolts by hitting him in the face.
Ah, okay.
It helps to have someone ranged who can beat on him to stop that.
I can see why it would be. I haven't been able to make him out yet. Has he actually started the fight yet? There he is.
Yeah, you'll tell him by the fact that he's throwing lightning bolts at people.
Yeah, that's what marked him. I was like, where is he? Oh, there's a lightning bolt.
Oh boy. Oh. Where is he? There he is.
Yeah, I completely lose track. He goes pretty far.
The issue is, as soon as I figure out where he is, three generic crap Skaven just appear to start poking me.
For me, by the time I finally get to him, he's already disappeared somewhere else.
Yeah.
I've
My
run out of ammo, unfortunately.
Ugh. Well, where is he now? Shit, throwing lightning at me. That's where he is. Take my fire. Take all of it.
Got a few good shots on him there after my invisibility.
Leave none of it. Jesus. Oh!
Oh! Yeah, that one caught me, too.
Yeah, sometimes he explodes into lightning. Wizard battle! Oh, shit.
Seize the moment, meanwhile. You have so little.
Why?
That's pretty good. Seize the moment you have so few left.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Ow,
good.
Ow, 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 ow. You know, I'm sure there's a trick to this fight, but I've never found it. It's... Oh.
Yeah, it's hard to know what you're supposed to do other than just kind of stick and move, interrupt that spell when you can, and keep on running.
Oh, he's... Where is he going?
All over the place. He just blew up on me.
Oh no, I'm gonna explode!
Don't do that.
Yeah, that wasn't very wise. I was more focused on him teleporting around. Alright, well, I
Are
guess
you
we just...
in fact exploded? And if so,
yeah,
how can I help?
exploded, but it's fine.
Oh, I guess we got it. Our friends got the last shots, right? Unless you did.
I don't know who did.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't, I was trying to get to you, trying to figure out where he was, and then by the time I noticed, he was already dead.
Let's see, we got any spare health potions around here? No?
Yes, there was. Around here where I'm at, I'm jumping.
Okay, I'll go ahead and help myself. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Alright.
They're running away too, but fuck it, shoot them anyways.
Yeah, why not? Oh, I just ran out of ammo.
Oh, so
Well,
much
that's
for that
pretty
path.
cool.
And a new path forms. There we go.
You know what they say when you see rats running somewhere, follow the rats.
Yeah. What about the skeletons, though?
I would run from skeletons.
That's a good idea.
Can't speak for everybody, but I wouldn't want to stick around. I mean, if they were friendly skeletons, I'd want to sit and check them out, but chances are they're not.
You know, in my experience...
Yeah, most skeletons I've interacted with are not friendly, or
Yeah.
at least not, you know, not really requiring a lot of close examination.
Oh! Oh!
Very cool effects.
Alright, on
Oh,
to
there's
the
a whole
elevator we
horde
go!
of them back there. Oh, I'll join you in a second. I want to kill all these guys that are running for their poor lives.
Oh shit, that platform went down. Sienna,
What?
since I'm separated from everyone else, Sienna just said, "Darlings, where are you?"
Yeah, I just had a roll of like, I don't know, 50 of them come running, so I thought, I'll tear through that. That looks fun.
Yeah.
God, they just keep on coming.
I can throw fireballs from here.
If I had an infinite ammo crate, that'd be really good right now, because they're just coming and coming and coming.
And this time they're not even trying to attack you.
No, they're just running. God, yeah, it's like a train of them.
This is a day that will go on to be infamous in Skaven history.
Oh yeah, it would, that's for sure. Things finally thinned out, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
Bye, fuckers.
Elevator going up and the Skittergate going down.
Oh, that's cool that some are still they're clambering up the hills and whatnot, presumably to still get away. That's pretty neat.
I have once again failed to drink water properly. Oh shit. Oh boy. That looks
Take your
safe.
time, Yeah. Oh, we're back up here. Okay.
Well, there's our exit, I suppose.
There's a lot of rock, darling. Now, you only need
These poor homeowners.
Yeah. For what it's worth, they're probably dead and strung up inside, disemboweled. or something.
Yeah. I guess that's true. I don't see many people just wandering around. No NPCs, as it were.
If Helmgart got split and like the middle of the city just sunk inwards, I think that'd be the pretty good indication to move.
Yeah, time to leave.
It is time to go.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Can I breathe again now, please?
That's a pretty crappy feeling.
Oh, yes it is.
Do you ever do you get that sensation where you first start really sucking in wind and coughing, to where you think to yourself for even just a couple seconds, I might die? Like how could I
Yeah.
get in more breath? Like I get the same thing when I'm throwing up. Like every now and then I throw up like so much, like you don't just regurgitate obviously, but like so much of your air is coming out with the puke that it's like it's like
Yeah.
how am I gonna recover from this? Yeah, it's funny how that feels. Not funny, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good with that character there. She did 100 more kills than I did.
Yeah. I don't know if
God.
I necessarily did that.
I suppose yeah, the skeletons would count. That's true. Yeah, because I got way more melee kills, but then again, it would make more sense that I get more because you're a ranged character.
Yeah, how many melee kills? I actually did get 180 melee kills. That's almost kind of bigger than I expected.
Yeah, kind of, considering that you got so many of the ranged.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a lot more damage altogether.
Yeah, damage was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I want to see if this is... Do I light my scythe on fire?
It's funny, that's the very first thing you go to do.
Yeah, I want to know.
Just sit and wait.
Okay, do I have any... Well, let's see. Boom. Wait. If I charge it... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that... I don't know what that does. It doesn't seem to make my scythe do fire either. Weird.
That's some kind of hidden thing, apparently.
I'm sure it does. Maybe it just does a bunch of knockback. Maybe I should try it on a boss or something.
Yeah, that's entirely possible.
Take all that. Excuse me. Still a little bit of it sitting in there.
Oh.
Let's see. Chunk all this crap. Oh, interesting. Did the new weapons I get, Yes, they did. Okay. Oh,
I didn't really get much of anything good. I was kind of disappointed this time.
Yeah, sometimes it just goes down bad.
Yeah, I just didn't really get anything worth note. I thought I'd get like some big cool super weapon or something, but nah.
Let's see. What? What?
The characters were having some dialogue. I guess I missed the first part of it, but Corellian or whatever my character is, she was like, well, hang on.
Has not. The man won't shut up about it.
I was hoping for an elf perspective, truth be told.
Well, this elf's perspective is that if we're seeking aid from glowing lights in the sky, we're all doomed.
My character started the conversation, which again I think I missed the first part of, by saying, but I want to do this. I do this by choice, or something like that. And then your character said something that I've already forgotten. She was kind of like, oh well, that's a weird way of looking at it, or whatever. I look at it this way. To which my character simply said, "Shut up."
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
No ambiguity.
Yeah. It was just it's the first time I've seen any of these characters just say basically blow me. Okay, I really like the outfit of that last class or that last career for my character. That's definitely one thing.
Sister of the Thorn is weird. The first 2 or 3 times I played Sister of the Thorn, I did not like her, but then I played her again, like, just earlier this week one time, and I actually really dug her.
What changed?
So, Sister of the Thorn is another big change. All of the DLC careers are big changes to the character.
Fair enough.
Sister of the Thorn makes Carillion a wizard, like Sienna.
Oh, okay. I guess that would explain why she's got some weird... I'm looking at her icon right now. She's, like, spinning some weird mysticism with her hand. And she appears to also have a wand.
Yeah. She gets the wand weapon, which she can use to cast spells like Sienna. She can still go with the bow if she wants, but, I mean, it's the only class she has that can take a magic staff, so there's kind of an expectation of, like, well, you probably want to take her so you can play Mage Carillion, right?
Yeah.
Her staff has it can fire a spread of like 5 little seeds that heat seek, or she
cool.
can hold left trigger, look at any enemy that isn't a monster, and if she presses right trigger, she'll suspend them in midair and they're just helpless. Actually, you can see in the top right, if you're looking at the character select screen, you can see her do that in the top right. You can see her do that to a big armored beast man at one point.
I haven't been watching. I'll watch now. It's going back and forth between her various powers. Oh, yeah, there she goes. Yeah, he's just flailing around.
Yeah. And her special move is she just makes a hedge wall, which the enemies can't get around.
Yeah, it says that it slows their movement for 6 seconds.
Yeah. Once she gets to the level 30 talent point, then she gets more that she can do with it, but until then...
Sounds like she's cool, but maybe more of a support type of character.
Can be. I think it depends a lot on how you play her.
Yeah.
Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna go crazy for a little bit.
Do what?
It's time to rev up the Dwarven Lawnmower.
Well, I will, since we finished that campaign, I will start playing as the Sienna.
Alright.
I will give Carillion a break.
Oh, wait. If I gotta do the Dwarven Lawnmower, I'm gonna do it properly.
Dwarven Lawnmower sounds like some kind of sexual act. And then I hit her with the Dwarven Lawnmower. Oh, shit, she let you do that? No, but I did it anyway. It's a Dwarven Lawnmower, all right. What could she say? What could she do? Yeah, my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. It's so fun to do.
It really is.
Barry, where on earth have you been?
Yeah, you make it sound like Kermit.
Oh, Barry, where have you been? Miss Piggy. Kermit, you're the master of unlocking. I can't do it.
I like that Kermit is Jill and Miss Piggy is Barry.
Why not? This twisted narrative, why not? Who's the character who's dying? It's Enrique. He's like, Jill, watch out. There are terrible demons. They're not demons, you asshole. They're zombies.
Yeah.
That's what he says. There's terrible demons, including a giant snake.
A giant fucking snake. Oh, I killed that one. Okay, it was still scary, though.
To be fair, it was. Big giant snake, that'd be terrifying. The thing was, like, big enough to fill a room.
It was, in fact, it filled that room.
Yeah. You got plants coming alive. What the hell?
This shit is fucked, man.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked, alright.
Alright. Dwarven lawnmower, let her rip. So, every hit I get, if I get 3 hits, that increases my attack speed. And my special ability, I jump. And after jumping, I swing faster.
He went flying.
Yeah. Got a lot of power on them little dwarven legs.
Apparently so. He is an atypical dwarf.
Yeah.
And that's the mohawk that Ted hated so much, eh?
Oh, yes. It's the one that every single time Warhammer comes up, he'll say, like, yeah, whatever, it's got dwarfs with mohawks, so it's fucking garbage.
Bothers him that much. God.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been plenty of times, I can think off the top of my head, but there have been, let's say, maybe multiple times where I've said that I didn't want to play something, watch something, whatever, because some of its design bothered me. But that one seems to really stick in his craw.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember what his complaint about it even was. Just that he doesn't like the idea in general, and therefore, if a property relies on that design, he's turned off by it.
I honestly don't know. I feel like we asked him at some point, and the more explanation was more or less something along the lines of just intuitively, you should know it's bad, or something like that.
It
Or not
sounds like
even that. I don't think he even necessarily said that. He just simply said because it's stupid. It's just stupid.
That also sounds like Ted. I have no problem with it. If anyone's gonna have a mohawk, I'd rather be the dwarf than, I don't know, this character, Sienna.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to, being that I'm still playing on Recruit, is it really going to be bad that I'm going into the next, I guess, presumably harder campaign with a new character?
They're not harder. They're just different.
Just different, okay.
Let's see, because, yeah, after that, let's see.
It's the Curse of Drakenfels. Does it matter?
I'd actually hold off on the Curse of Drakenfels.
Oh, okay. I
Let's
guess, I'm not against any of them.
I would either say... Wait, okay, I think I've heard before that because I'm in the session, you should have access to the DLC campaigns.
I do not.
Okay, so you can't pick
I guess
Bergenhofen or Ubersreich.
No, they're locked. It says buy now. I guess if you were playing the game, maybe if I joined yours, it would let me?
Hang on now.
What just happened? What's going on?
I just picked back to Ubersreich. Are you allowed to then agree to that?
I'm looking at something that does... Okay, well, I'll just hit accept.
Okay. So
Is
as
it
long
letting
as
us
I
do it?
pick it, as long as I pick it, you can play the DLC levels.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
I wonder if there's like a family share way for me to get that stuff. Go ahead.
But Return to Ubersreich is a series of 4 missions, though the 4th has to be unlocked in a weird secret way. But is a series of 4 missions taken from the first game.
Oh, cool. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And this is the very first mission of the very first game.
Oh, okay. So anyone who's playing Vermintide, what we're about to face is the first mission you'd ever play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Illusion takes hold, but here goes. There's something hidden in the area around Magnus Tower. All I can say is that I'll know it when I see it. Search every...
Oh, my game crashed.
Oh, no.
I'll provide whatever...
That better not have been because we were trying to play a DLC map.
Once you have
Well,
It
even
might
if
have been, though. Yeah, go ahead.
I would think that if I... Yeah, that's... If I hosted, I don't think that would be that problem. What the fuck?
I would think that they would at least just say, I can't join, as opposed to just let me join and then the game crashes.
Yeah,
The
that'd be a
timing
little bit
is
weird.
suspicious. Yeah, it would. It would. Let me, start back up. I guess if I start back up and join your session, that would presumably make it even easier for us to do what we're trying to do.
Yeah, and since we both completed Helmgart, then there shouldn't be any extra story progress. Which actually, now that we've completed the Helmgart campaign, we can take a tour and see where everybody's moved off to. See what the keep looks like now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me join up. While the game's loading up, I will take a piss real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, be back in a minute.
And since he's taking a piss, I'm gonna cut this recording.